Would it be wise to save here? Would I have to come back and do this again if I fail? I guess there's auto-save, so screw it. Nothing wrong with a little game over every now and again. Yay! Okay, here we go. Now I'm starting to feel a bit... Level 38, okay. Nothing to worry about. I think we can get some form of a party out here now. Okay, so now, let's see. Since it's got 8 million HP, I'll probably need to find out what this thing's weakness is. So, that might be a good idea. So we'll start with that. I think it's either got to be Holy or Darkness. It tends to be one of the two. Like, when you get to high level enemies. Okay, so I just need to get my final preparations ready before we go in. I know I was going to use up a little bit of MP here to get people up to speed. How much MP are we getting back? 320, that's pretty good. Okay. Faith, bravery. Okay, I think we're all good. I'll make Barsh my leader. And head in. All of the aesthetic. Wait, let me get rid of this. Alright, Hellworm, here we come. I'm thinking of berserking Barsh from the get-go here. Because he doesn't really do much else. Yeah, this is like a legit baby eyes mat. Whoa. Okay, that's hella cool. Oh man, look at that. Look at that HP bar. What the flip is that? That is what almost 9 million HP looks like. Fran is using Scathe from the get-go, so it's vulnerable to Holy. Ah, man. She was vulnerable to Darkness, so we could use the Dark Blade from Varn. Okay. So you can unleash Holy whenever you get the chance. For an enemy that's weak to Holy, I think it's still just best for Fran to just scathe it up, to be honest. Doesn't need to do much else. So we've got protection against disease, sap, disable, stop, and silence. Okay. So Masamune or the Holy Lance or Spear or whatever it's called, Holy Lance. 20 less attack, but it will do like 50% more damage, so I think it's probably better. But I get better combos with my Masamune, so it's hard to say. Let's begin anyway. See how we're going to do here. That looks very imposing. Holy shit. Don't think we had anything interesting here. Let's just start attacking and see how much damage we're actually doing. And Penelo can fire off a quick dispel here. $13,000 from Scathe. Whoa, okay. It's so big that I'm struggling to pay attention to how much damage it's doing. Okay, I mean it's doing damage, but not like supreme damage. Look at those combos though, flying in. It's just crazy fast, to be honest. It's just it's hitting me up quite a bit with the speed. One thing I might see here is there doesn't seem to be a thing called like a slow mote. I want to see if I could potentially slow it. I don't want to bring in Balthier for now. I'm going to get Barsh in Berserk here. Really up the ante. Okay. There we go. 10,000 per hit. That's what I'm talking about. That's one way to do more damage. I'm trying to increase the distance these guys are from the action. Now compared to Barsh, is doing relatively little damage. Wow. Okay. I think let's not use Penelo to attack at all here. Let's just be even more aggressive with the healing. Just get her casting Courage almost constantly because he's very quick. And MP's not a problem, we've got high ethers, so let's not screw around here. There's a chest here, let me get that. Come on! What is it, an illusion? Oh my god. When you've got gambits on, it's so hard to... Haste Remote, okay. Not that great. We might as well fire off a haste remote. Let's just... How many do I have? We've got 5. Let's just use it. Time is of the essence here. It's just a shame that the camera's so close. I'd love to see like the monster in its entirety, but I can't. I think in this situation even quickenings are probably not that useful because they're just not going to out-damage whatever I'm doing here with... Yeah, keep him berserked up. Now you're seeing some serious... Okay, here comes a big attack. And I don't know what it's going to do, so we'll just have to wait for it and see what happens here. Certainly looks powerful enough. What's the effect here? Stop. Okay. Fran will be on that Chronos tier very quickly. And then... It's a shame that she goes for Barsh first. I don't know what the mechanics of that are, to be honest. I wish she... I think I'll prioritize. I'll put a... I'll put a Chronos tier Gambit on... Penelo first, because Penelo needs to get back into action more quickly than Barsh does. But if it's only stop, I thought it would be like a whole bunch of nasty statuses, so that's not too bad. Just keep going. If anything, I mean, is it better to have another physical attacker here? Oh, look at them combos just flying in, man. God dang. That's impressive. So yeah, Ash could be a second option here. She could attack with the Excalibur and also heal as needed. But pretty much Barsh is single-handedly handling business. He's out-damaging Fran by about 4-1 here. That's impressive. Focusing his attacks on Fran. Look at that, it just keeps turning to me. There we go. I think... No, Barsh is still there. Should I swap for Varn? At least I can get some like withers and stuff in as well. I think I might do that. Because I don't think Ash knows stuff like wither. Balthier or Varn? Varn doesn't even have a lot of HP. Let's just stick Balthier in there. But then that's one extra person that needs to have bubble. I think just so we can have him try to cast some negative stasis here, I'll use Balthier for a little bit. Now, I want to do a bit of expose. Anything to help Barsh's damage output. While I'm here, I might as well get a haste going on everyone as well. So get some even more positive stasis going here. That's better. Okay. I don't know if it's immune to expose. I didn't see the battle log. There we go. Excellent. So Barsh will do even more damage now. Marcus's wine. There we go. Oh shit, I used it on the wrong person. I swear I used it on... Oh man. Anyway. Let's have a round of him doing that as well. Might as well just have both of them going at it. Should I swap out Balthier? Sometimes let's just let them both go at it and see what's going to happen here. He's only doing 6,000 damage. Comes another judgment. This time I don't have Fran, they could all get hit with stop, I think. That's one thing I forgot about. That could be a big, big mistake. Panello wasn't here. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, you keep going, guys. Has it got any status effects back? No, it hasn't. Yeah, give bravery to Balthier as well. But just so much HP, man. Serious HP. These two seem to be doing a pretty good job. His defense might have gone up a little bit, I'm not sure. He's using a move called Rake. What does Rake do? Thundaga. You don't need a Sage's Ring anymore, to be honest. Might as well give him immunity. And a rubber suit for you. Why not? At least we'll have two people immune. I don't know how powerful the Thundaga is going to be, so... Oh, it's not even that bad. Screw that. I was expecting something more powerful. What can we give him that will really up the ante here? This gives you an incredible speed boost, which I think is very interesting. So I want to give that. Just even more damage here. Yeah, it's not doing very much damage at all with that Thundaga. Or with these. So provided I've got Shelga, I'm good. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. It's still got about 75% of its HP. So aha, here we go. Here comes a big move. I'm gonna get that renew ready straight away. because we are not going to have a lot left when this comes in. Wait, it didn't work? It didn't. Was he out of range for that? Shit. Yeah, Barsh might die here, but I think I was too far away from him. Not good. Okay, Balthier is still alive. Cronus tear from him. And his magic here is not enough to really make a difference, so I think we'll be okay. Okay. Now, Barsh, you get back on the attack, my friend. Needs to give Pinello some high ether. She's been working hard here. Give her a couple, in fact. Okay. Invert coming up again. It's going to use that quite often. Let's get that wine into Barsh. Do it right this time. Ah. So when he uses invert and then the physical attack straight afterwards, there's very little you can do other than just revive that person and keep going. Let's use a Curager of our own to help things here. There we go. That should be a bit better. Actually, I think I can Libra this thing, interestingly enough. That might be nice to do, actually. Let me try Libra. Whoa, whatever that was. Darker. Black Mask. Probably useful here. Okay. So wait, did I get Libra or not? I think I might have died before I used it, yeah. Oh no, okay, fine. I thought it would have been interesting to be able to see all of his HP at once, but they just never give you the option in this game. It's a bit of a shame. Well, I guess I can just keep attacking now, right? Instead of that, let's keep exposing. They continue to stack, so why not? Yeah, keep going. Stone breath, I think I saw there. Might need like a Esanaga or something. Let's wait for it, see what it does. Okay, not all that impressive. Might as well try a few little things here, as we do. Yeah, I mean, double berserk is all well and good, but if Pinello dies in that situation, we're gonna have problems. Bubble mode. I feel like replacing Balthier with Ash is probably still going to be the best option here, so I think I might see if I can find a way to do that. Let's just fire off another Curaja to support Pinello here. Does anyone have petrification problems here? He's using Stone Breath a lot, but I'm not seeing any problems here. Okay. She's not getting a chance to use Bubble, so... That's one thing we need to be careful of. Immune. Okay, I think it's time to get Balthier out of there. It's just constantly doing something that's targeting everybody. So it's very hard to get someone out. And it feels a bit too risky to do this, but there we go. Okay. Alright, now I think we've got the strongest team for this particular matchup. Okay, so I've got Ash in there as well now. I think I'm just going to have Gambits on everyone, because this battle is so long. I think I'll just I'll let these guys go at it and intervene when I feel it's necessary. Okay, I think we're back. Fox's wine as well. Okay, back in action. Now, is there a reason why Ash is not attacking? It's because his party leader's target, that's why. Forgot to change that. I guess if she's got nothing to do, she's probably better off just... Let's see how much damage this Holy does. Is that 17,000? Okay, that's pretty good. So yeah, if she's ever got nothing to do, she can always do that. But yeah, I won't use Bacchus's wine on Ash in case I need to intervene with something. So far, other than Judgment, we haven't really seen any big moves. Rake, I can't even really tell what it does, other than it just being another regular attack that does some damage. Literally, the only thing missing here is someone who can repeatedly cast haste, but I'm pretty sure none of these guys can. Whoops, time magic. Oh shit, I didn't realise Penelo could cast Hasker. My bad! That's something I totally forgot. I'm so used to having her just healing and looking after status effects that I forgot she could use Hasker. I taught her that. I think that was like an Esper thing. Okay. Go for it. There we go. Well, better finding out now than against the Ice Man or something. The thing I was going to do, by the way, was give someone a power armlet to make them immune to stop, just in case I've got a triple stop here. If I decide against it, let's see if I'm going to get punished. Oh, it did a lot of damage this time. It did a lot of damage. We'll go for Kiraja first, to make sure we're all alive. And then... I need to make sure we get this in there, like now. I should still have Hasker, right? Yep. And we'll fire off another Kiraja, just in case. Just about saved him. Okay, good. And he's straight back in. Alright, good. Excellent work, team. Bit of bravery now. Okay, are we ready to go on the attack again now? No? People just getting petrified left, right and centre. Or is it just going to constantly use Stone Breath now? That's interesting. Yeah, so like I said, I think we've gone beyond the stage of quickenings now. Like when you had enemies that had like, you know, a few 100,000 HP, a quickening near the end could make a big difference. But I think here, when an enemy has so much HP, you're not going to really get very far. You're probably better off summoning like Zeromus and using Gravity Well and Big Bang or something. But we're really getting close now. Let me manually top up Pinedo's HP. It's coming down again. There we go. Yeah, it's just constant Stone Breath over and over and over again. So it's like Barsh versus Hellworm at the moment. Yeah, the countdown is long enough that it really doesn't matter that much. I should have enough gold needles left for this, should I need it. Oh, 5,500. But yeah, the gambits are on point here. Well, I feel like they are anyway. Okay, he's using invert a lot now. We just have to make sure we get in time. as long as we do that, it's not a big deal. Yeah, constant inverts are coming. Use one. Fuck it, we'll just use this. Oh, 9-hit combo. That's awesome. It's just doing it on Barsh, which is a good thing. Because that way Penelo can always get in there on time. Look at that, 10 hits. He's just abusing right now. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Barsh has actually gone insane now. This is... Oh. This is madness. Alright, Penelo got the abuse this time. But it won't matter. Go on, Barsh. Go on, Barsh. You're like a 20-hit combo to finish. That was a crazy series. He had like 5 attacks in a row that had 8+ combos. But Renew is just such a great move, man. Oh, we haven't summoned Fam for it at all, I don't think. Let's see it in action. Might as well. Oh shit, we killed it first. There we go. Hellworm defeated first time. Whew. That is a strong ass team, man, seriously. And I guess you can swap around. Penelo's like the staple of this team, she has to be there, but you can swap the other two depending on like affinity. So if one's weak to magic, if magic's the best way to go, you can bring in Fran. If it's weak to darkness, you can bring in Vaan, etc, etc. So pretty good stuff. If that's a precursor to Yzmat, I mean, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting, I'll be honest. Get a bit soft, people. Relax. The only thing, Yzmat might have a wide arsenal of attacks. It might have more negative statuses, and it's going to hit harder. So I did have characters dying here, but I didn't have a situation where it had an attack that could kill like 2 or 3 characters at once. That's why Zodiac was so hard, because especially once you got down to like its final little bit of HP, every like 20-30 seconds you would get an attack that would wipe out on average 2 of your 3 characters. So that's what made it so hard, despite the low HP. So this is what I mean, HP is not always everything. So I mean, even if this boss had 100 million HP, it's okay, like that's a lot of HP, but it's not, it doesn't really make the boss battle any more difficult, it just makes it a bit more of a marathon than a sprint. I guess maybe resources could come into play, but let's take a look. I mean, I didn't use any X-Potion, I still had 89 high ethers left, which is not a problem. I only used 4 Phoenix Downs. Remedy 95. So you see what I'm saying here, I mean it wasn't a big deal. Chronos Tier is still 69. Gold Needle was running a little bit low, but I had Esuna anyway. So like I said, I think I had everything I needed to survive against this guy. So that means that next up it's Omega. So now I should be able to accept the Yzmat hunt from Mont Blanc, because I've killed like its little baby brother or whatever. And then once that hunt has been accepted, I'll be able to go and hunt Omega. So this wasn't like it should have been like, you know, the whole Final Fantasy X thing where it was like, that's not the real Omega, it's just a shadow born from its wrath. That's kind of like what this is in relation to the Yzmat. I don't actually know what Omega looks like. I know what Yzmat looks like. I've never seen Omega before. So So that'll be interesting. I hope it's not another Wyrm type. Like, I've kind of had enough of Wyrm types. I found like 15, 20 different versions of them. Just keep like reskinning them and giving them like extra little features. This one did look cool though, and it was huge. So yeah, before I end the session, it's been a little while, so oh fuck's sake. I love the music here, man. It's so good. I mean, I do enjoy, there are of course like more kind of active pieces, like energetic pieces of Final Fantasy music that I enjoy, but I think in general my favourites tend to be the slower, more mellow, magical pieces. That's just on our own. Why are we getting like these little cutscene type things? Is that really necessary? Have we not been here before? Weird. So yeah, we've got a crystal here. That can take me back to Rabanasta. I can chat to my boy Mont Blanc. I don't know if Mont Blanc gives you anything for... Oh fuck, I forgot to steal, man. That's one thing I forgot to do. Shit. I'd have to look back and see if he had anything amazing. Yeah, so I don't know if Mont Blanc's going to give me any kind of reward for this. Or is he going to be like, your reward is to fight one with 50 million HP? It's like that Stonecutters episode in The Simpsons where Homer has to go through all of that shit. And then they take off that stone that's chained around his neck and like, now it's time for the Stone of Triumph, and it's like 10 times the size. That's always a funny episode, man. The other day I had a bit of a like Simpsons nostalgia, and I watched the Hellfish episode. I think that's one of like the best story episodes of Simpsons. I hadn't watched Simpsons like regularly for over about 10 years. I think I was in like my mid-teens when I really watched it regularly. But those old school episodes, man, they're still really good. Okay, Mont Blanc, what do you got to say for yourself? Here you defeated the Hellworm. Impressive, Kupo. I give you this with my compliments. I'm beside myself to have a member of my clan accomplish so great a feat, Kupo. 50,000 gil, okay. And Yasmat is available. No creature more foul walks this evil east, Kupo. The time to vanquish this threat is come. I await stout-hearted warriors to meet this challenge. Alright, let's listen to the details. I finally found a hunter worthy of this hunt. Of course, I'm talking about you, Kupo. I founded this clan in hopes of one day fostering a hunter with the mettle to face the mark I'm about to describe to you, Kupo. Of course, you are free to decline this contract, no questions asked, Kupo, but I implore you to consider my request earnestly before deciding. So please, for me, do you accept this quest? Thank you, Kupo. You can't begin to know how much this means to me. Now, where to begin? I'll try to keep this long story short, Kupo. As you may know, I have 5 brothers and sisters. We've each made happy lives for ourselves, from airship machinist to chocobo wrangler. We all learned our various trades from one teacher, a wise master whom we all hold in the very highest regard, Kupo. Then one day, the creature appeared, and the carefree lives we'd led were lost to us forever. Our master fought with all his might to drive the creature back. It was a bitter battle that spanned many weeks. In the end, only the creature stood. Our master's power was spent, his body exhausted. He had poured everything into the struggle, and nearly emerged the victor, or so I like to think. I was too young then to do more than watch as the creature lumbered slowly away, Kupo. Never has it been seen again, but it still lives, Kupo. You must find it and destroy it. Had I the strength, I would do for it myself. But this creature is powerful beyond words, unrelenting, merciless, the terror of all evilies. Should you fight it, you may very well die for your efforts. Even so, I must ask it of you. Rid us of the creature. Vanquish Yasmat. Alright, man, that's a good little build-up. I'm hyped. Good luck hunting your mark, Kupo. Each kill you make wins you greater renown within the guild. So, Yasmat, like, when I was really getting into Final Fantasy for the first time, like when I was playing through Final Fantasy X like a maniac, I was doing the like side quests, and you know, like I discovered the Dark Age, and I was like, oh, millions of HP, this is insane. and it was all new to me, like seeing enemies with that much HP and that kind of thing. And then I did, like, you know, Dark Anima, I did Nemesis, I did not Yzmat, of course, I did Penance, and Penance has like 12 million HP, and I remember thinking, man, that was some crazy shit. And then obviously once I started to learn more about Final Fantasy, like in general, I learned of Yzmat, and people were like, 12 million, try Yzmat with his 50 million HP, and I was like, oh man, that is pretty insane. And I think, like, unless you've got like your tactics down to a T, like you really know what you're doing, even then it takes like an hour or so to defeat, I've heard. So for someone like me who's never fought it before and doesn't really have like a strategy for it, I'll have to make it up like I did with Hellworm. I'll just figure it out as I fight against it. It could take me many hours, so we're gonna have to see. It's gonna be, I think the longest battle I ever had was Penance, and I think, no, actually Dark Anima was longer than Penance. Dark Anima was about an hour and 40 minutes or so, and I think Penance, the first time I ever fought Penance, was about an hour and 20 minutes or so. So I've not gone beyond that length of time, but maybe because we can break the damage limit in the Zodiac Age and all that kind of stuff, maybe I'll be able to do it in actually like quicker time. It won't take me like 4 hours, it will take me 1 maybe, I don't know. We'll have to see. But before that, I need to head to Omega Mark 12, and lucky for me, Omega Mark 12 is in the Great Crystal, and we're going to have to do a lot of kind of navigation and running around again. So I'll take some notes on how to get there so I don't like waste too much time, and in the next part we will try to take on Omega. Apparently Omega is meant to be very difficult, so it's going to be an interesting challenge. I've asked 1 or 2 people and they've said Omega is more difficult than Hellworm, so we'll have to see. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next session. Take care.